Welcome, everyone. Today is a special edition video focusing on the power of the heart. So I will guide you through a journey into the depths of heart itself. We'll go through our personal hearts, through our collective hearts, if you wish, until we reach the place, the deepest place of heart. And it's up to you to tune into what that really feels like, what that really means to your own human. So, get yourself in a comfortable position. If you're on the road somewhere, save this video until you get home or until you get somewhere beautiful in nature. It's even better if you are connected to earth, to whatever nature you have around, because that can also be attuning our heart to the heart of earth as a living being. And you may listen to my guidance, but this is just guidance. It is meant to actually empower you to tune into your own channel of wisdom within. So take what's useful for you and then allow yourself the freedom to create from the inside. Feel free to move, to make any sounds, to find any position that you wish. And I enjoy always closing my eyes when I go in. So I recommend you do the same, even having a blindfold or creating complete darkness in your room if that's possible. So whenever you're ready, let us attune to our own being, our own body. First, just noticing the breath. And if there's any heaviness that we've been holding, we can allow that. We can be with the heaviness, embrace our physical body as a sign that we are here. We are here for whatever wants to arise. We're making space for it, and we trust. We trust that nothing is too weird. Now following the breath through the body, seeing where does it guide you. Maybe it's a certain area. Maybe you're noticing your whole body. Maybe there are different sensations in different parts of the body, and that's okay. Choose. Choose what feels right for you. What feels the truth for you right now that can lead you to love, to remembering the love that you are. And allow relaxation with every breath. Dropping into more and more trust with whatever is inside, even if thoughts are alive or some unpleasant sensations or even very, very pleasurable sensations. Whatever is, choose to trust, choose to be there and hold presence, witness the transformation that takes place by itself when we are remembering the love that is within, that is always here. There is no forcing in reaching out for love. It is only unfailing, gentle, unveiling. If it supports you to bring some loving touch, touch is also one of the beautiful tools that support safety in the mind body. It is just a remembrance that we are already safe. Allowing any sounds on the exhale, regulating our nervous systems through embodiment, through presence, through dropping into trust. And now we're gonna move our attention to the heart, to the chest area, and even rolling our shoulders back. This is usually such a heavy, contracted area, because it's also a very sensitive area. When we don't feel love around us, the first instinct is to close. And then we might keep closing and closing and closing and not remembering to coming back into the trust. So now is that moment. It doesn't matter how long you've been postponing, how long you've forgotten. Now is the time to come back without any judgments, evaluations of what was, how long it's been. To come into full presence in the heart right now. To allow the breath to fully breathe you, especially in the chest area. You're just making space through your own presence. That's it. And if you're not noticing any sensation, or if it feels really heavy and painful and contracted, remember to be gentle to yourself. To choose presence first. When you're losing presence, take it easy. Just return. Just return as the one who observes. You don't have to feel all right now if you don't have the capacity. And without any judgments, because this is the practice. This is the practice of de-armouring our hearts, of remembering that love has always lived here. And it can be hard to own that, to acknowledge that fully. So see what is the truth for you right now. Can you sit with what's there? There's always grief stored here. There's always pain if we had our hearts closed. Then this is natural. And when we feel ready to allow tears, to allow grief to move, it will make space for joy. So keep allowing. Maybe do some movements to support you, to bring back sensation in case you want to run, in case you want to disconnect. Maybe you're already feeling the love pouring through. And then staying with these sensations of pleasure. Nourishing your heart, nourishing your whole body. And even transmitting this love on the outside to everyone and everything that needs it right now. The heart also lives in devotion. Love is also devotion and service. So once you feel this love inside, be generous. because love is infinite. If you maintain your generosity, it is easier to stay connected to the infinite tap that's pouring through love. It continues to pour love through you and then out into the world. So remembering this is not about you, it's not about us. And yet we are included. We are included because we are vessels. We are vessels of love. And then we can choose, where do we want to pour this love into? What are the projects that bring us most joy right now? And maybe you're still choosing yourself. Maybe you're feeling you still have to be with yourself, to keep remembering the love by nourishing your own body, mind. But maybe you feel that this nourishment can stay while you are pouring your love into something in matter, in the outer matter in this world. So now we're gonna visualize while feeling in our own hearts what does open our heart even more. What does connect us to humanity, to the planet, to the greater good even more? What does bring us ease? When we pour our hearts into something that clicks. Our heart clicks to the heart of the collective. And now, going even deeper in our own heart, allowing even more sensation. Our presence penetrating deeper into the heart. Our consciousness becoming those sensations themselves, remembering yourself as love itself. And then gently expanding outside of the body, because love itself is everything. Everything. The entire planet, the entire cosmos. In whatever way that feels for you right now. Naturally. When every cell in your body remembers itself, can you trust that? Can you trust this deep intelligence? And are you riding the wave right now? Is your body following the vibration of love? Are you trusting your own wings? And now, bringing what you can to the surface, more into the surface layers of consciousness, coming back to maybe the contractions that are still there in some areas. And see if you can pour now some love into them. Again, just through your presence, just by allowing yourself to feel the contraction, or to be with the disconnection. If there's an area that doesn't have any sensation, can you just be with it, embracing it or yourself, giving yourself a hug at wherever you are now, in whatever stage of your remembering, there's no right or wrong. It is only, can I be excited in this imperfection? That wherever I am, yeah, it's not the perfect version, but it is love. And whether we want this love to look in a different way on the inside or on the outside, from now on, it is really in our power to know that we can choose if we want a certain direction for this love. The power comes from within. But first, it needs the presence. It needs the listening, the alignment with our own inner guidance. Because our own inner guidance connects to these deeper layers. And then when we come out into the world, we can bring the clarity. We can bring the confidence that we are backed by love itself. Because we remember we are love itself. Taking a few deep breaths as this love, as trust itself, as heart itself, and spreading this through our whole body before we come back, with our visual senses to include the outer. We bring the inner into the outer. And now, doing whatever feels right. Whether you feel like resting or whether you got some insights and ideas you want to write down, or whether you feel like taking action. It is your time. Thank you for saying yes to this crazy ride that is life on earth. May you remember, may you remember, may you remember. Until next time.